Hi, I'm Daniel Plaza, and welcome to the Blogging Plaza Bite Size. Who else introduced their shows like that? Well, none other than Jackass. And from what you can tell, I just came out from watching Jackass. And since Jackass is nothing more about a stupid crew just doing stupid stuff for the sake of enjoyment and laughter from the audience despite sacrificing their bodies due to a lot of injuries and a lot of gross stuff, well, there's nothing much else to say but give it a little bit of more bite size. Nothing complex, nothing long like my usual vlog. So here goes. The Jackass crew. I did watch the Jackass crew during my high school years, and little by little I was growing fond of them to the point that I began to give them my high respects to, doing all these things for the sake of, enjoyment. And even though a lot of the things comes off a little bit risque, like for example, showing their genitals, they're showing their asses, showing the, drinking stuff that they shouldn't do, or eating stuff that they shouldn't do, doing stuff that nobody in the right mind should do. And even though they've been saying that, they've been giving warnings saying that this is done by professionals, no one should imitate that. Yeah, I agree, nobody in the world must imitate that. Who the hell will do it? But even for professional standards, not even a professional is sane enough to do that. Only these guys. My God. So I didn't watch the series. I did watch all 3 movies. The only thing I didn't do with them is playing the game. But anyway, yeah, it's been many years. I understand that they now have their own lives, and of course their body can't take it. Even Jackie Chan, over his years, he can't do any more stunt works. So anyway, I was surprised when they announced that they were gonna go back to do one more movie called Jackass Forever. So all the gang got reunited, and of course they pick up some new talent to in order to make this movie. Well, not all of them, I'll say. They couldn't get Ryan Dunn because unfortunately Ryan Dunn passed away due to a tragic accident. Although they did give him a nice tribute at the end of the credits to him. And also they couldn't get Ben Margera, but this is mostly out of kind of like a lawsuit problem that I'm not gonna go so much into detail. But anyway, I was actually really expecting this movie. I grew up watching Jackass. I have a certain kind of respect to these guys. And despite the COVID pushes and all these things, I was kind of a little bit worried about when that movie was going to come out, and then we got it now on February. And lo and behold, that was actually one of the greatest experiences that I had in a movie theater for a long time. It's been a while in which a movie theater really gave me genuine emotions. I wince, I wince, I cringe, I laugh, I was like, what the hell? It gave me these emotions that are not fabricated from movies. It's just watching idiots doing idiot stuff. And this is something coming from me when I just came out a few days ago from Moonfall, which is a stupid movie, but I'm not gonna lie saying that I just kinda enjoy it, even though I was a little bit kind of like putting my critic mind into it. But this one, for some reason, I couldn't. I just enjoy just saying, oh my God, what are these guys doing? So yeah, this is something that is mostly kind of like an acquired taste. I know people that don't like Jackass, although I understand why. It's not exactly for everyone. But honestly, a movie that just starts out with this Godzilla style introduction, except that the Godzilla is technically a painted, elaborate junk in which they made it look like a monster, which kind of makes it a little bit of a step up to the rubber chicken Godzilla from Shin Godzilla. And then we start out, with all, the usual pranks and stuff that they do. And honestly, one of the reasons I want to keep this short is because I don't want exactly to reveal almost everything. If you're watching and you're a Jackass fan, this is something that I really highly recommend you to watch it and see it for yourself. Because I guarantee you that you're gonna have a blast. But of course, I'll give you a little bit of some samples from my own experiences, of course. Like for example, I'll say that one of my favorite moments is when they have some of them, locked up in this dark room, saying that there is a venomous snake inside, and for someone that hates snakes, that made me cringe and it's really scary. I would have wanted this to happen to anyone in my life, but still, it comes up with a great result that I'm not gonna go into it. Another one that made me cringe is one of the new crews that it gets, how can I say, sting by a scorpion in the lip. That was actually kind of lame, but sometimes it makes me. This is one of the most cringe-worthy moments that I had. Also, there's something that had to do with pigs that I'm not gonna dare to reveal. There's also the kind of like the electrifying tap dancing that, man, it gave me joy. There's this kind of like this game show that the loser is gonna get slapped with this catapult device that looks like that is gonna bang your dicks. There's a lot that if I try to remember almost everything, it's gonna spoil you everything, and at the same time, it will make this whole thing, how can I say, it will take this longer. Oh yeah, but I do want to say is that, man, that Steve-O, he deserves a medal for the most resistant wiener in the world. Because my God, the guy the things that he does. Also, another guy, he gets one of the worst injuries on his balls ever. And it involves a pogo stick. That's all I have to say. Oh my God. Also, there are some stunts there are some stunts that they do that is kind of reminiscent to things that they done on the past. They just wanted to do it a little bit more, more risque, something like that. One of them, I will say that it involves Johnny Knoxville, and in my mind, it's like, why the hell do you want to do that again after this thing almost kills you? And well, that's honestly, yeah, I really like the crew. You find that it is technically a likable crew that you might want to hang out, but at the same time, you don't want to stick with them, because why the hell do you want to stick with guys that they do these dangerous, crazy stunts that almost kill you or traumatize you or injure in a worse way? But either way, there's a charm into it that it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't feel manufactured in one way or another. Doesn't feel it. I don't know exactly the behind the scenes stuff, but man, it was something that I needed, and this is also such a rarity that you don't get every single time in the movie theaters. So Jackass Forever, Even though it might be the last movie involving this crew, considering their age, and of course they're not Superman, I 100 highly recommend it. It was a great. It felt like a great cap to have Jackass do one more time these kind of stunts. The new members are also has a lot of potential to become kind of like the new generation of Jackasses. It's like it's like the world. We're gonna get for every intelligent people in the world, they're gonna get also stupid people doing stupid stuff, but at the same time show that they that they kind of entertain us and they're proud of it. But either way, Jackass Forever, you're always forever in my heart, and one of the best movies I have seen on a long time, even though it is about stupid people.